We want to see y'all bump y'all head, but the man in us won't let y'all.
What up? This is Solo Traveler ORD back with another video review. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you're right here. So with this video review, I'm actually going to do a review on Anton Daniels' video. Shouts out to him. I definitely love a lot of the work that he does on YouTube, on all his platforms and all the stuff that he does. I'm a big fan. So I actually wanted to do a recording, or at least do a reaction to this one video in reference to them talking about Kamala Harris and the whole relationship standpoint of basically women should be divorcing or leaving their men because if they choose to vote for someone else, such as Trump or whatever. So, you know, this is going off of that video, but without further ado, let's jump into this because I do not want to make this longer than what it should be. But I also want to say fair use. Let's go ahead and get into this. So here's the video, let's listen.
Bro, black women are out of control. I've been saying it since I've been on this show, and ain't nobody gonna check it. I'm super sorry, but it is the truth. Who else get to laugh at somebody's death? Who else get to laugh at somebody's assassination attempt? Nobody does these egregious things but black women. No.
Correct, and that's every woman in Western culture. So as much as he's saying that, targeting just black women, but just about every woman in the Western culture believes this way. This is how they act towards everything.
Nobody says nothing. You know why? Because they are doing the work of the white man.
Why are nobody saying anything to black women though?
Because
I never understand these arguments. And this is just me being honest. I don't understand them.
Because for so long, y'all can't nobody tell y'all nothing. The only thing that could stop you pit bulls is when you slap on the nose. Now we can't do that no more.
Okay, so
why can't anybody tell black women anything though? Nobody can ever, like, why?
I can answer that question for her. The reason why can't nobody tell them nothing because they believe no one can tell them nothing. They believe that they are high-mighty, that they are the ones, they're God. They believe that they are in charge of everybody, that they're everybody mama, and no one should not talk back to them or even talk bad about them. They have no respect towards other men or just people in general. That's the reason why. Why is she being disingenuous about this? I don't know why she's being like that, but everybody knows that they're one of the hardest group of women to deal with.
It's safe to say
what is it about black men that's not warranting any type of respect from?
I know,
but I'm just trying to pull like just you know.
No. Let me ask you a question, Molly.
Educated now, y'all want to listen now. Yeah, I mean,
let me ask you a question, Molly.
I'm being devil's advocate. I just want to see.
Have you ever tried to negotiate with these women that's on this panel some of these times? Do they listen to you? No.
I don't say anything, but I'm not a man and I'm not a black man. So my thing is from a black man's perspective, though.
Okay, so
I don't understand.
For me,
because white men can't get a lot of their women under control either, but I don't hear the same conversation.
Oh, that conversation is going on. This is affecting everybody in the West. Every man you could think of. That's why you have the Whatever podcast. They're going deep into it, talking about a lot of the stuff that goes on. There is other podcasts that are out there that's talking about this issue. Legion of Men, I think it was the other one. You know, yo, I'll tell you, this is one of the reasons why I tell you, brothers, you gotta get your passports and leave because these women here, they're being disingenuous in so many words. They're sitting here trying to gaslight men, and they know what's up. They know what women are doing. They know what they are doing. But they want to act like they're stupid, like they don't know what's going on, like they're just innocent.
It's just chameleons.
They're definitely having the conversation.
They hide it better. But have you ever seen any
not like black people though
that I've ever? All right, forget that. Have you ever seen a black woman in general submit after being checked by her man?
Yes.
When?
It depends on the man.
It depends on the man. No, no. So
it do depend on the man. If the dude they boss, that's about it. If the nigga paid him,
no. I'm talking about a woman that got a difference of opinion, and then she get checked, and then you seen her switch her position and change, and then go over to what the man was saying.
Yeah, I've seen it on Clubhouse.
Hell no.
I've seen it on here.
I think relationships like that, the dynamics were already off. The woman was already in that dominant position as it was, though. She's probably the breadwinner.
Let me give y'all an example.
Y'all may be.
No. Exhibit.
Trick.
Just wanted to give y'all a preview. Exhibit A.
Okay, but she's not all black women. Y'all gotta stop.
But come on, Q. You've been doing this with me too long.
Just on the basis, because it seemed like black men have become the new white supremacists. Wow. I don't even hear white men talk about black women.
Well, they're not going to talk about them because the fact that they're not dealing with most of you guys. So, of course, they're not going to talk about it. They're going to talk about what they're used to talking about. This is why you got a lot of black men talking about black women, because that's what they mostly deal with. When you have a lot of Latinos men talk about Latinas, because that's mostly what they deal with. So, of course, they're going to complain and talk about what they're used to. So it's like, she's trying to twist it. It just doesn't make sense what she's trying to do.
It's black men talk about the race of women that they were literally birthed from.
You be around white men, so
let me give you a history lesson.
White men are getting a different version of y'all too.
No.
No, I don't love them.
Finish her.
Y'all all so wrong. Y'all don't realize that white men lost their women first. They was the original simps. They was the original passport.
Let's put more context to that. The politicians, they lost everything. They lost control because of the politicians, because they wanted votes. They're the biggest simps that sat up here and bend the knees to these women, to their demands, because they want votes. Those are the ones that screwed up society.
Bros, they the original simps. They're the ones that fell first. What you largely see in
so why do black men follow in white men's footsteps?
Listen. I don't know if y'all familiar with it, and Molly, you may not be familiar, but there are segments on YouTube that are way worse as far as how white men are communicating as far as what's going wrong. White men created the whole group of MGTOW, men going their own way. White men are the ones that started complaining about their women first, way before we started to get a voice. Mm-hmm. Listen. White men be getting their ass kicked for so long, and they outwardly, they visibly, and it's not just white men, it's Asian men, it's white men, it's men on all spectrums are complaining about what the fuck is happening. If y'all are saying that y'all don't hear from it, it's just that you not familiar with what's going on in these segments. Okay. But I will tell you that it is white men all across the board. They the leaders. It's the Rollo Tomasis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Leading the way. We just start getting.
So it's white women and black women acting up now?
It's Western culture.
Now it's not.
What about the male feminists, though? What about the men who support the feminist agenda? Because it's a lot. Y'all love to see boobs.
The ones that started to lose their households. Those were the dudes that said, happy wife, happy life. Those are the guys that lost it in the beginning. They are the ones. I'm telling you, it is not. This issue is not a color specific issue. This is something that is happening in Western culture in general. We speak about it because everybody up here just so happen to be black.
But why do some of y'all make it seem like it's just black women?
Because they don't know
the only type of women that they've been dealing with.
If that's the only type of
if most guys is only mainly dealing with black women, and their experience from the time that they born with their mother all the way up into the women that they dealing with as far as their baby mamas have been black, what do you think that they're gonna speak on?
That's all they can speak.
You know, also to add to it, you know, there is stuff that gets put out into the media. We've seen it already, how a lot of BWs have put themselves out there and with the attitude and so forth. They made themselves the poster child for attitude. We have nothing to do with that. This is something that they did on their own. No man of any race, of any culture wants to be bothered with a woman that is like that at all. Men want peace. We don't want drama.
Don't. And then a lot of them don't be knowing for real. Like, you have people say, oh, white people, they don't do this over there. Yes, they do. You just don't be over there with them to see it.
They do. They just don't have so much open
dysfunction.
They do.
They have
It's
open
very
debate
open.
too.
You
Y'all
know,
need,
You ever
y'all,
been
listen,
to
y'all need to get
a
in
white
some of these
bar?
other
You ever been to a
spaces
white bar? You'll see a
and see
lot
what
of
these
white,
guys is
a
talking
lot of
about.
Well, I'm
public
talking about
white
as
men
far as
talking.
family dynamics. Their family dynamics
Oh, it's
are a
just
little
as
bit
bad.
different.
That's why they created the whole. Listen, y'all need to go and watch it. I think it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Men Going MGTOW, Men something. I forgot. Oh, it's called something
original red pill.
Mental.
Men going their own way.
Go
Yep.
watch that shit. That's all white men.
Yep.
That's
No,
the
I
thing that
agree.
made
I
it
agree.
famous. It's all white
I
men.
have to ask these questions because it's like the only opportunity I have to, especially to hear from like Anton and, you know, just the perspective of it all. Because I don't have these conversations in my house.
No, I
So,
feel you. You're just asking the questions. But I
yeah.
mean, listen, it is a thing. Q acting crazy like she don't understand what's going on.
Oh no.
You know,
I
It
know.
just seems like black men are becoming the new white male supremacists, like just from my
we just so happen
perspective.
Can't be supremacist. You can't be a black supremacist and you don't have control over what's going on in the community or over the women. How can you? There is no control. So what is she talking about?
to get the
My
microphone and we're
perspective.
not being silent no more. And they mad
Molly,
because we talking about it.
Molly,
They want
my
us
question to you is:
to shut the fuck up.
how can a
Exactly.
black man take lead in 2024? And please do not tell me by talking.
How dare you?
That ain't been working. So the
Please
ball
do
in your
tell
court.
us.
I'm here to learn, Molly.
Why can't men lead?
Hold on, no. Let Molly teach.
Okay, ask me that question one more time because I really don't
How can
understand why. Go ahead.
how can men police up women in 2024? Police up is just another word for
Well, I don't know. I think it might be too late. The women are so
There
masculine.
you
I don't
go.
know. I really don't. You're gonna have to find a woman that
so
is
if
probably down
y'all
here compared to where you are in certain aspects.
so
I think a
Molly,
I
lot of
don't
y'all
know.
compare masculinity to aggression too. Just because you aggressive and talk don't mean you masculine.
stupid.
You just aggressive as
No,
fuck.
I understand that. I understand. And then I notice, especially watching media and TV, like the times that I do watch stuff on TV, it's a lot of feminism pushed. It's a lot of
Yeah.
you don't need a man, you don't need anybody telling you what to do. Like you're
Jesus
strong by
Christ.
yourself. Like you don't need help.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of it. It's just a lot of propaganda.
It's like y'all don't see y'all. Like my wife, she
Yeah.
always say, "Why?" My daughter Ivy. She like, "Why Ivy don't listen?" I was like, "You don't listen." I was
Brother,
like,
you must run.
"She get it from you." Like y'all don't know that y'all doing it until it's too late. It's like men, we are trying to. We want to see y'all bump y'all head, but the man in us won't let y'all. And
Yeah.
until we allow y'all to really bump y'all head, Kamala being president, y'all ain't gonna see. But it's too late. It's kind of like your girl taking you for granted for being a good nigga. If she go out there and test the streets and get dogged out, she learned a lesson. But after that, you can't come back here. It's like I want
Yeah.
you to learn a lesson without going out there and putting your pussy in the street. Y'all don't listen, bro. Like
I agree. I
And
wholeheartedly
that's not
agree.
just and that's not just to
world.
men. And that's not
Yeah.
just to men. They didn't listen to their mamas and daddies when they ran off at like 18, 19 years old and started
Come
being
on.
rebellious.
That's true. That's true. So, you know what? There's a lot to unpack in that video. Let me know what you guys think about this video because I don't want to make this video too long. But hey, I thought that there was some good conversation, some good dialogues between everybody. Although I do believe that there was some cap being, represented on the panel. But you know what? In the end, I'm glad that they actually landed the plane and basically addressed the BS. So, this is your boy, his Solo Traveler ORD. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell. And I'm out.